Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Konnichiwa everyone. Let me introduce you with new super tool for generating professional AutoCAD drawing in just a click. What I am about to show you will transform the way you now draw long section, cross section, and design the re-excavation or embankment projects. The interesting thing is you don't need to install anything, and what you have to do, just click on the re-excavation project, the application, and simply drop your Excel file and watch what the apps will do. It will automatically create precise and detailed longitudinal and cross-sectional drawing, long section and cross section, with complete scale, elevation scale, calculation of the volume of cut for the excavation, area of the cut, and also the level and other information. In this video, I will guide you step by step through this powerful system so you can boost up your workflow, your accuracy, and produce a standout engineering drawing like you never before. So let's go to introduce the software. This is the user interface, the name of the apps, and there are some input parameters: horizontal scale, datum, side slope, and elevation. You can choose the elevation. If you choose meter PWD, it will show meter PWD in the cross section in bed level data and in the y-axis. If you show MSL, it will show MSL in every cross section data. It will also show in your long section. Then side slope is for the cross section, in which slope you should maintain in re-excavation. If you put 1.5, it will draw with 1.5 slope. As I inputted here 2, it will input it. It will draw as I inputted 1:2 slope, 1 vertical, 2 horizontal. You just have to put the horizontal values, and the datum is automatically it will do select the datum according to your data. As there is the lowest data is 2, it started from the 2. You don't have to put anything, but if you want to change the datum, then you can. If you put -2 or -5 or 0 or anything, it will start y-axis from this value. If you put -5, then y elevation will be started from -5, and this drawing will be at up side. And horizontal scale is very important, because suppose if you have a river excavation for khal, canal, or river, and you have a lot of data for long section and cross sections, and if this is 20 kilometer or 10 kilometers, then for the long section you have to compress the data in a shorter space, as you want to print this and want to see precisely. So as you input this, the design will be, long section will be compressed. Like if I input 0.1, this kind of long section will be you see. But if you provide 0.2, the long section will be stretched to, as it is, to the double of this. So you have to choose your scale according to your long section datas. If it is too high, 10 kilometer, 20 kilometer, then provide 0.01 or something like that. And there are some information button, like who developed this. If you have any recommendation, you can mail in this email, and some other information like for required Excel format. Here I describe, but if you don't understand this, then Just click OK. It will let you go through the re-excavation data format Excel file. Here you have to input your Excel file, survey data. Suppose for the cross section of 0 kilometer changes, you have to input the distance and elevation data, I mean the height here. And for different cross section, like for 0, 100, 200, 300, 1 kilometer, you have different distance and elevation values. You just have to put there. You don't need any kind of coordinate making or any kind of formula. Just input the values. And here the long sectional data, left bank, right bank, and existing bed data, what you have got from the survey. After this, the important part is this design part. What kind of bed level you want, what kind of bed width you want. If you want at 4 meter at 0 changes width, then it will draw at 0 kilometer changes bed 4 meter. And if you want different bed width, like for 2000 meter you want 2, then it will automatically draw bed 2 for 2000 meter. And for the design bed level, you just have to input first and last one. You don't need to calculate anything. Just put first and last below. And for this, you have to consult with the river engineer how much re-excavation you want to do and what should be the design level. If you put these values, this apps will automatically calculate the longitudinal slope. I mean, in here, as I inputted 1.6 and 1.8, it calculated the per kilometer 10 centimeter slope, and it will draw the design bed profile. Not only long section, in each section, it will draw the design bed profile. As in 0, it is 1.6, it draw the bed in 1.6 meter, and also calculate the cutting volume of the earth, that is 6.9. If you calculate by using boundary command, you can see that the area of this cutting is 6.9. Also, it will calculate in each and every section, and it will provide you the area and volume as you provided of a design bed level 1.8 at 2 kilometer. You can see the design volume design bed level 1.8 at 2 kilometer change. So whatever you input in your Excel, these apps will automatically draw and calculate everything. This line show the existing section and this line show the design section and the slope as you provided in your apps. And what you have to do, the last part, generating the XF drawing, you just have to click which Excel you want to convert to AutoCAD drawing. Just click in here and select the Excel file, click open. In this here, it is showing that here it got 15 cross section. Here you can see the status like ready, error. If there is an error, you can find the error message in here. It said that the XF saved successfully in NOOR tag folder. It will automatically save as the name of the Excel file. As the Excel file name was RE-EX, the AutoCAD file name is also RE-EX in the same directory. Click on OK. What it shows, attempting to open the Excel in AutoCAD. Your output program is opening in here. Here it's open. You can see the long section and cross section, everything is drawn just in one click. And also it calculates the whole cutting volume, the lowest line of here. And the interesting thing is, just it not provide you the long section cross section calculation, it will provide you the detail drawing page format 2, you just need to copy this and input your copy in this Excel, which here it's written as. You just need to copy in here, and automatically in layer 1 window you can see it will automatically update this page, and here is paper setup is done for you. If you want to change the name of this project and designed by, approved by, you can change this as it is block. If you change in one, like if you want to change the name, you can do, and automatically it will update in each and every pages. So the last part I want to say that just in one click you can generate this kind of design which is printable just in a few seconds, but it sometimes show you the error if you don't follow the Excel format. Excel format should be just as it is. You don't have to change anything, you just change the values, and if there is any error it will show the error. Suppose you want to draw just the long section, then you put your long section data, it will draw you the long section also. So once the process is complete, a DXF file will be saved in the same directory. Let me show you. As my re-excavation Excel file, here also generated a AutoCAD file, and you can save this as DXF or as DWG. Like click in save, it automatically become DWG. If the application fails or gives an error, refer to the status bar in here and error pop-up for details. The most common issues are in incorrect Excel file. You have to follow this Excel, or invalid input, like you must have to put this as a number, not any text. If this happens, review your Excel file and enjoy. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.